Hey guys, I'm Mark with the Ovalrc. Today we're going to be unboxing the Hanvon Go-Go bird. It's the eagle. I already have the plastic off the box. This is what it looks like with the cardboard wrapping around it and the logo, and it comes in this nice case. So let's get it opened up and see what's inside. Remove this here, and it has two latches on the front of the box. Flip them like that. Open up the case. So you have your quick start guide. So this side here, you'll lift up this nice foam piece here, and you have the wings just underneath here. And they are made out of, it looks like a nylon. Has reinforcements underneath. We'll set them aside for now. You have your eagle body. And that's made out of styrofoam with nylon wrapping. You can see the plastic parts where we're going to insert our wings, and the plastic piece on the back where we'll insert the rear wing. The head looks like felt, and it has some nice detail for the eyes. Looks pretty cool. And on this side over here, you have your tail feathers. This has two flaps that come up on the back that'll help steer the Go-Go bird. And it has two servos up on the front, plastic piece where it'll connect onto the Go-Go bird eagle body. Next, you have your transmitter. And it comes with a charger and two batteries. The kit also comes with a tiny screwdriver, and you will need that to open up the battery compartment to insert the batteries into the transmitter. So now you'll take the body of the bird, and right on top you'll see these plastic clips. Carefully pull up on them, working your finger around the clip, and you want to pull these clips off. You might have to use two fingers to pull them up. Remove the two clips. Set them aside like that. Next, we'll take the wings and make sure that the frame part is facing down and the sticker is facing up. You're going to insert this square piece right here into this socket and do the same thing on the other side, and you'll insert it until it clicks inside. Like that. Do the same on the other side. Then on top of the eagle, there's going to be some holes through the wings. Lay them right down over those pins. Next, you'll take these plastic clips and clip them right over the pins. And that'll keep your wings in place. And it should look just like that. Next, you're going to insert the tail feathers onto the square plastic piece here at the back of the bird, making sure that the electrical connections go where they're supposed to. Slide that together like that. And flip over this latch. Snap that down into place right over top of that other plastic piece there. Once it's all together, it'll look just like that. Next, you're going to use the screwdriver provided in the kit, and you're going to loosen this screw up down here on the transmitter so we can get the battery door open. Push the tab over, and you're going to need to install two AAA batteries. And when you're done, tighten the door back up. Next, we'll need to install the battery inside the eagle. Flip that upside down. There's a zipper underneath the eagle. Open that up. Push on the tab and pull this door out. And then you're going to insert the battery inside the eagle. Goes down just like that. And you'll need to put the door back in place. And if you have it right, it will snap right in place. Zipper that up. So now you want to turn on the eagle, and right on the back of the eagle, you won't see an actual switch, but you will see this sticker right here. It says on off. Press on that. You'll hear a series of beeps. Next, you'll want to turn on the transmitter, and right on the side of the transmitter is this on-off switch.
Remote control connected. Remote control connected successfully.
And the transmitter will talk to you, telling you that you're connected to the eagle. So now I'll quickly go over the controls on the transmitter for you guys. On the side, you have an on-off switch. Just flip that up. That turns the transmitter on. On the front, you have two buttons. The top one is altitude up. The bottom one is altitude down. And you're supposed to hold on those buttons, but I haven't got those to work yet with the eagle. On the top of the transmitter, you have a joystick, and you'll use that a lot. Pushing that up will make the bird flap faster and climb higher. Pushing it down will make the bird's wings slow down, and then it'll start to descend to the ground. Underneath that, you have 4 buttons. The one on the left side on the top turns the wings on. The one on the bottom underneath that will make the bird fly in circles. And the button on the top on the right will make the bird descend, come down to the ground, and the button underneath that will make the controller or the transmitter talk to you while the bird's in flight, telling you the approximate altitude. And the bird will talk to you and make bird noises while it's in the air, so you'll hear that all from your transmitter. Some helpful tips that might help you guys flying the bird. When I fly the Eagle, I just tap up on the joystick like that. That'll make the bird fly faster and climb a little higher without constantly climbing. And I'll tap it down if I want it to come closer to the ground. But if you hold that down like that, you could shut off the wings and the bird will come crashing down to the ground. If you want to turn to the left, just hold down on that lever like that. And if it doesn't seem to turn, try it again by holding down on it. And I do the same thing turning to the right. And if you're really getting a jam and you're not sure what to do, that button right there to the right on the top right, just press that and hold that, and the bird will just come down. So you guys will see when you move the joystick to the right, the flap on the right will move, and when you move it to the left, the flap on the left moves. Okay, so when you're ready to fly the Eagle, you want to almost aim it straight up and down like that into the wind, because the bird's going to go like this. It's going to dive down really close to the ground. Sometimes it'll crash too. Then it'll pick back up and fly. And like I said, mine seems to fly better to the right than to the left. So here we go. We'll give it a try. The bird has a lot of power. So when you turn on the wings, that thing's really going to be flapping a lot. Here we go. Power on for the wings. Bump up that controller. Now we're ready to fly.
Flight altitude, 5 meters equals 16 feet.
Bird's turning really nice to the right. We got a 5-mile-an-hour wind.
16 feet.
You can see it struggles a little bit to fly back. Is turning to the left really good. Try to fly it close to me. You can see the wings slow down. Transmitter making a little noise.
Flight altitude,
See how close I can bring it right by me.
16 feet. Flight altitude,
Flies pretty high.
equals 16 feet. Flight altitude, 5 meters equals 16 feet. Flight altitude,
The wind really does affect it, so you got to watch out wherever you're flying. I am controlling the speed of the wings. It's turning to the left pretty good today. See if we can't slow down the wings and glide it right by me here.
5 meters equals 16 feet.
It's pretty cool.
Flight altitude, 5 meters equals 16. Flight altitude, 5 meters. Flight altitude, 5 meters equals 16 feet.
The wind has so much to do with this bird. We probably have a 3-mile-an-hour wind right now. It's just barely enough to affect it. So if you live in an area where it's really windy, it's going to be really hard to fly this bird. I wouldn't even try it in the wind.
5 meters equals 16 feet.
Very easy to control right now. It's turning to the left very good. I'll try to bring it real close to me again.
5 meters equals 16 feet.
Looks just like a real bird out there. It's crazy.
Flight altitude, 5 meters equals flight altitude, 10 meters equals.
Has pretty good distance. Doesn't look that far away, but it is. Can make the bird almost glide if you want. Into the wind, you got to speed up the wings.
Flight altitude 5 meters equals 16 feet. Flight altitude 5 meters equals.
Now we'll see if we can get the bird to fly high. We'll turn it around.
Flight altitude 5 meters equals 16 feet.
It's out there pretty far, about 2 acres out.
Flight altitude 5 meters. Flight altitude 10 meters equals 33 feet. Flight altitude
Got it up there pretty high right now.
equals 66 feet.
Once you get that high, you take the risk of it being uncontrollable up there in the wind.
Flight altitude 10 meters equals 33
Once you
feet.
turn down with that wind, the speed of that bird just goes. Got to be careful getting out of range too quick. It's just like a plane. So we're going to slow down the wings. See if we can't bring it close to me.
Flight altitude 5 meters. Aircraft landing.
Takes a lot of practice to fly this bird. It's not something that you're going to just do right off the bat. And don't try this in a small yard, and don't try it in a windy condition. It's just not going to fly for you. Here we go. We'll give it another try.
Aircraft landing.
Can be tricky to get this bird to fly. You'll throw it up a couple times, it'll just crash down. Just take your time and don't give up. Here we go again. Wow, that worked pretty good.
Flight altitude 5 meters.
Walking with the eagle a little bit, that seemed to help.
10 meters.
That was the nicest straight takeoff I had yet.
5 meters. Flight altitude 5 meters. Flight altitude 5 meters equals 60. Flight altitude.
Come on back, come on back.
33 feet.
Whew.
Aircraft low battery.
Oh, great. Low battery.
Altitude 20 meters.
Low
equals
battery, we're gonna bring it up.
6 feet.
I'm gonna lower the speed of the wings. We'll bring it right down to the ground.
Flight altitude 10 meters equals
Here we go.
33 feet.
Right down to the ground.
Flight altitude 5 meters
Nice.
equals 60 feet.
So you guys can see how slow you can turn those wings down. And that'll just allow that eagle to glide right in where you're standing. Not gonna be very accurate, but it'll get you close to where you're at anyway. And if you want to shut it off, just hit the button on the top right, hold that down, and that'll turn the eagle off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget you can join my Facebook group. That's the Ovalrc. And we'll see you next time.